you asked for 2 police cars and 2 surplus cars. Because you're gonna get way behind and we won't ever be able to catch up. If we just do 1 and 1, and we know the money's coming in apparently because they're behind, the unions are behind on their contract. So if you just ask for 1 and 1, we'll never catch up with the, mileage on those cars.
We were able to get ahead by 1, we had a red vehicle that with what the insurance, they totaled it and what the insurance paid and what we paid for those that we surplus through Gulf Deals. So we did increase 1 of that, so we got 1 ahead.
That's
anyway with
surplus.
that. Yeah, yeah.
I suggest that you ask for 2 new cars then and 1 surplus. And I'll be glad to make those a motion or whatever when it comes up.
It's capital, so.
I have a question going back to the Indians. Mayor, what is that amount that they put to the city?
Be given $100,000.
So where did the line of communication break at in giving us the $100,000?
I'd say it broke with them because the chief and we all went down there, was it last year? Sat down and talked with them about our desire to keep this moving forward and what our expenses were and all that. We actually were anticipating that that was going to change somewhat and they were going to come back and propose to the council to offer more money. And it did not happen. When we didn't get that check in April like it was supposed to, Ms. Horton wrote the check, the letter to Mr. Mothershed, and he was able to get that secured. And the chief had written a letter also asking them to continue where they were. So we got that one. And,
That, what, the $100,000?
yes, sir. And that's when we bought the cars last year. And these cars run about 23,000, 24,000. And then we have to equip the cars, which is probably another 3,800. Paint the doors, which is another 500 to get the black and whites. And I don't know, right now, they don't move very fast. And we don't, I think the pressure has been there. We've certainly talked with them, requesting, to say that we're outside of our agreement with them at this point in time. We are outside that agreement.
Are we still providing services?
If they call, if there's a need to go over there, we are doing it. But it cannot go on, and we know that. But trying to work with them and pedal this thing along that we can get a good agreement and bring it back to the council to approve. She has certainly tried. And I have tried. And I think we're close to getting what we need. We can come back and present it.
What is it that we're presenting to them that we need now? What's the difference between the current contract and what's been presented to them that we?
Just to
renew, or is there new things in this contract that are creating them to have to go back and look at? Because it seems to just to renew, either they're dissatisfied with the way it is now.
I don't think they are dissatisfied as much as they just don't move very fast on anything they do. They have a council down there too, and they sit around and hash it out to see if they can get everyone on the same page to enter into agreement. And
Are we under is this one of the current extensions? Is that what we're under?
Yeah.
We're under an
Yes,
extension.
it is. April was when it
negotiations for our contract
This would have been the third year.
since we've been in office.
So we're a year behind. If we're doing it every 2 years, we're a year behind.
And that's different.
I would like to sit in on the next negotiation. I'd like to know when it's being negotiated. I'm not asking to speak, I'm asking to sit there when it is being negotiated. And I think that's a reasonable request that the council member gets to sit in, because I'd like to hear from them why they expect us to do a service from year to year with no obligation to pay us. And I would just like to, as a council member, sit in on that negotiation.
That can certainly be set up. We'll,
But under the current negotiations that you've been a part of, nothing has changed? I mean, we haven't asked for more than $100,000?
the meeting where we went down and the chief went down with us and the fire chief went down and had a discussion about the entire thing, a public safety blanket for them, and very good discussions. But and we looked at that time with the cost of everything, and we're paying more per hour now for police officers than we used to see if there could be some kind of adjustment in it. It started off at $75,000.
That's great.
And it went up to $100,000. And we had asked that to raise it up again, and just didn't get any response back.
Is that a significant raise, a cost of living raise?
Well, any of it that you added in there would be good to get. I think it would be a good deal. I don't have a problem with that inviting them here, or council going down and sitting down with their council to discuss it. At some point in time, if we need a contract that has a renewable date, and we operate by that renewable date, or we're out of it, one or the other. And but let us work on that. Let us get something quickly set up and get them up here, or we go down there. And
I found PCI to be very meaningful and very, neighborly, and yes, it includes the district all around sovereign property, but, I'm sure that they don't want to be known as not paying the bill, and I don't know if that's necessarily the case. Is it just because there's some muddy water here between us as to what the expected contract is and what the future
Chris,
contract is?
I don't think that's it.
Or
I don't think that's it at all. I think it's just the fact that they just don't move fast on anything. They have a hard time making a decision among themselves. And that's what we experienced, in our dealings with. Let me work on that. I'll begin tomorrow. I'll call Chief Rowland again and tell him where we are, and the council is requesting a meeting with their council to hash this out and see exactly where we are. Is that good?
Mayor, I don't think, from what I understand, that Atmore is having this problem. I don't think that their area is having this problem, from what I understand of the communications I've had with them. So I really would like to sit down and just listen.
Hey, if you won't print this, but the Atmore mayor called me. Okay. Zero. They
I
have.
was telling you one thing and being another.
They have supported the schools,
That's right.
and have just begun doing that, because they didn't do that for a long, long time.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, you might have that friend.
But I would like to sit down with them.
Mayor,
Yes.
I'm glad Councilwoman Hope brought that up. I most definitely like to sit down with them. I support the Indian way back and doors were slammed in our face and everything. I would like to most definitely be a part of that.
We'll just make sure that you're a part of that. Certainly will.
Chief, I'm gonna recommend too,